Yo, what's up? This your boy Money G, and you on a Fan Mission podcast. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, let me take some time right quick. Man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so you won't miss another video. But I ain't gonna hold you up too much. But let me go ahead and bring this special guest into the party, man. Yes, indeed. Let's get into it. Hey, won't you go ahead and tell the people your name, where you from, and what you do?
What's happening, boy? Hey, this your boy Keith McDuffel. I'm in the building today, man, with Money G staff. Y'all know I'm from the GI, representing Gary, Indiana. 219 in the building. You
Okay,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? Holding it down up here in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? How
Yes.
y'all doing today? What's happening with you, Money G?
Oh man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. So I'm chilling. You know.
What's up?
So
What's up?
I'll be following you. So man, I wanted you on the podcast, man, because I just like for people to tell their stories. You know what I'm saying, and talk about their journey in life. And the journey is not over. So I see you doing a lot of cooking, man. Tell me a little bit about that. Tell the people a little bit about that.
Oh man, yeah, I've been cooking for a while, man. It's 30 odd years, man. It's a long time. Been doing this. I just like doing it, man. It takes me different places that I can't go, man. So I cook, cooking and music, man. That's what I do.
Mm,
Love making food look good. You know what I mean?
hmm
Been
So
doing it.
um, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What you was gonna ask me?
You've been cooking for 30 plus years. Do you remember the first thing you ever cooked?
Tacos, man. Tacos, man. That's a Gary thing, man. We love tacos back home, man. Tacos, man. Used to always watch my mom in the kitchen cooking them tacos. Take her 3 days, man, boiling that pork butt.
My God, damn. All right, so man, what's you be doing a little cooking? That's the name of it.
No, Grandma Jackie's is the name of the little spot that I just opened up, man. I actually opened it last month on the first. It's 1 month today.
Mm,
Uh, Grandma Jackie's been off the ground, man. As you can see, it's my mom's. You know, I picked that name because Grandma Jackie. It just sounds good. My kids call her Grandma Jackie. Nieces and nephews, Grandma Jackie. You know, and the only thing she wanted people to do was remember her, man. So I figured this is my way of letting everybody remember her with me. Feel me?
mm. Okay, man. I like that. I like that. So, what kind of food you be cooking? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's mostly little fast foods, man, like wings, burgers. You know, I got a little twist on a lot of things I do. I got chicken and waffles. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing I won't cook, but it's basically like some soul food, really, man. Like soul food Sundays is where I really go crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. So, man, for the people if they're in the neck of your woods, man, where you located at? How you do it?
Man, I'm on 15th and McDowell, man. 1541, man. McDowell. Come
Mm,
holler at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some of this old good home cooking. It's all from the house, man. I ain't doing no frozen nothing. I'm trying to do the greens like they used to. I ain't trick daddy or nothing, but I'm trying to make it bring back the old days of what people used to cook, man. Get out them cans and them boxes. You feel
you hear me? Yeah,
me?
that's what's up. So, all right. So, I know you learned how to cook. Wait, who taught you how to cook?
Actually, my brother, man. I ain't gonna even cap on that, man. It was my big brothers, Terry and Kevin, man. Rest in peace. Both of them actually.
Rest in-
Uh, yeah, man. Both of them, man, kept me in the kitchen. I'm the youngest of six, so I'm the little one, man. And Terry and Kevin was like closer to me than the rest of them. But they was always eating, man, and they was always cooking. So I was in the kitchen watching them cook because they'd sit me up right there by them and watch them cook. So it's really them and my great auntie. Can't forget Lionel Rivers, man.
Okay.
That's a big part of cooking right there, man. That's old school, frog legs and all that old goofy stuff, man, that people don't eat really.
Hey, man, hey, you gotta eat though. You know,
Oh, for sure.
somebody eating it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so that's what I would say, man. So somebody taught you something, but is it anything you had to unlearn?
Unlearn. Chitlins, man. Chitlins. That's some stanky stuff, man. I don't want to learn how to cook them.
Hey,
The
I ain't got
chitlins, man.
hey,
That's a bad smell for the home, man.
yeah, yeah. That definitely is a bad smell, boy. I remember smelling that all through the house. I'm like, what is that? What is y'all doing? That can't be food.
Yeah.
No, not can't be food. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so yeah, man, won't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about your journey on where you at right now? Like, you know,
I'm at peace, really, man. After losing my family members the way I've been losing them, man, I'm really at peace right now, man. It took a toll on me,
mm,
and I had to find myself again, if you know what I mean. You know, I didn't know where I was because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Even being the age I am now, I'm just not finding that out because I was lost a lot, man. Didn't have nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like all the people that I hold the most intimate conversations with is not around no more.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? So to find that again, it took a while. You know, I had to regroup, put some new people in places to help me out. You know, but right now I'm at peace, man. I'm at peace with a lot of stuff, man.
mm-hmm. Well, you at the age you at right now, you know, when we get up to age, man, um we start being our authentic self. You know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
I could see that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because at first we was just following the followers. We was just doing what we was told and what we was showed to do. But
Yeah.
now when we get older and we on the journey with our wives and we by ourselves, and it's like, who are you now? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And we feel lost, like damn. So now you got to find a identity of yourself that's not the person you was around your homies, because you can't be around your wife and your family like that. And you
Yeah.
like, damn, who I supposed to be? Now that's when you tap into yourself. And sometimes when at the age, man, you gonna get spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna start tapping into yourself and start believing in yourself and doing things like I tell the people, like, man, if you want something different, you gotta do something different. You know,
Facts.
and a lot of people don't change because they still in the same place.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Man, why you move so much? Why, man? I'm really trying to change. I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to figure this out." You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I ain't gonna bust my head and try to figure it out because, man, I'm gonna live before I die. Because
For sure.
some people just be, man, living in confusion and be mad and then they die. They never live.
I've
So
been there. I've been there. It's a miserable place.
yeah, we all been there. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones that's there right now, man, start living, start doing something different every day, doing something different. That's how you live. You can't sit back and wish something happen because ain't nothing gonna happen.
That's for sure. You
Yeah.
know, I look around, I see a lot of things that, you know, I see a lot of things have changed.
Mm,
People, and I guess that's evolving. Everybody growing, you know, but to see it happen, that's the crazy part. Like to still be here to see it happen from some of the stuff that I put myself through. You get what I'm saying? And I guess going through that is what made me who I am now. Made me feel and think the way I think and feel now. You
yeah.
know, been a crazy journey, man. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, though, G. Be honest with you. I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah. I mean, once you accept it, that's when you start feeling like that. And I had to learn that, pain is growth.
Man, ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? We be going through pain and we be asking God, we be asking on a higher power, like, man, why I'm going through this, why I'm going through this, like, cause you don't understand, like, cause it's your time to grow.
Man.
And some people is in your life and was making it comfortable for you, and you can't grow in your comfort zone.
See, that's the thing. I never got comfortable in that zone.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
always wanted to explore. I was nosy, man. I was
yeah,
nosy as hell. So
when I say comfortable, it's like, and we all do it. Like we like, man, we got like we get we think time is forever.
man,
You know what I'm saying? And then when something happen, like death or go to jail or something, and then it reality kick in, and we like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the worst thing to do is be laying on your deathbed regretting some shit you wish you could have did and you didn't do. Or shoulda, coulda, woulda. You shoulda did it, you coulda did it, but you didn't.
true.
That's the
Yeah,
worst shit to do, bro.
yeah. Regretting things, man. I guess I've done that a lot too when I was younger. A lot of things I wanted to do, but I regret that I didn't do them. You know, like
Right?
getting over heights, learning how to swim.
You see what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know, now I'm old as I am, and I don't want to go by that water, bro. You might
man,
push
that-
me.
bro, that's the reason I had got a crib with the pool in it. I said, man, I'm finna learn how to. I know how to swim, but I'm like, I'm finna learn how to float because my whole life was. They said, man, niggas don't float.
Man, listen, man.
I'm like, I'm
I
finna
seen,
try to learn.
I seen you on what's the parasail? Or what was it? What was it? A hang glider? What was that thing you was on?
So, yeah,
Yeah, man. I was like, I thought he was scared of heights.
hell no, like shit. I'm a daredevil, man. I
Man,
just had my daughter trying to get on the helicopter. I've been on that joint like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And
you
I'm
went
like
from the little box in the chair into a real one, huh?
on the real. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to tell people, man, we gotta overcome our fears because we gotta do. If you don't know what you like, bro, you gotta do everything until you figure out. Oh, this is what I like.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
you would know it. You would know it. You'll get that feeling that this is right. You get what I'm saying?
But if you never try, you would never find
Exactly.
out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So man, tell me a little bit more about the cooking situation, man. Go with
Oh man. I just like doing it, man. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. You know. That's all I like about it, man. I like art, decorating stuff. You know. I like drawing, so I don't usually take all my time and sit down and draw, but I will stand up and cook something and
mm,
make it look as beautiful as I possibly can. You
mm.
know. So that's my thing on cooking, man. That's why I love doing it. It's an
So did
art.
you did you go to school for it?
Yeah, I went to school. I went to culinary school for a couple of years. They taught me a lot. I learned a lot there that I didn't know, and it helped. Uh, I still don't measure nothing that much. I'm still got the old school in me where you just look at it.
Just
You,
eyeballing it.
yeah, you know how it goes. 2 shakes of the wrist, man. That's all you need, bro.
Man.
It's a couple of shakes, man, and you got it in there. But yeah, man, you can basically tell what you're doing by the smell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get that. Like you can tell, like you know when it's burning, right? You know
Yeah.
that smell. I know everybody know that smell. Something burning. He's like, oh shit, you burning something. So it's by the smell, man. If I can get you to turn your head while I'm cooking, I got you. Because
Yeah.
now you want to taste
Yeah.
it. But if you get up and leave and start walking out, then I ain't doing something right. So it's that smell, man. You got to look for that smell. You know when somebody got good barbecue going too.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the air, man. You can feel it in the air. You know. You
Mm,
ever drove past some place and made a U-turn and came back? Say, man, that smell good. And you double back.
yep.
Yeah, it never fails, man. I'm telling you, you from Chicago, you know how it go.
I always thought they took some meat and put it in there and just let it burn, and you
No,
smelled it outside.
nah, nah,
Oh, okay. Like,
nah.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, they getting the dogs. They trying to call us in, man. So yeah, man, I got a couple of questions for you, man.
Come on with it, man. Ask me anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, man. No. So the first question is, I'm gonna ask you, man, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Check to see if my wife's still there.
That boy reach out and say, straight up.
Make sure my wife there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
alone.
All right. So hot or cold?
I'm gonna deal with the hot, man.
Oh, that's why you left Minnesota.
Yeah, man. I'm a kitchen dude. It's hot. I gotta stay in the kitchen. They say if it's hot, get out the kitchen.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed.
Most
Mm.
definitely hot.
All right. I ain't gonna ask you that one. Hamburgers or tacos?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You know I gotta go with the T's, man. It's tacos over here, man.
All
It's
right.
tacos. Midwest style. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions.
Hey, man, who got you saying um tortillas is taco bread?
Tortillas is taco bread. Hell, everybody in my family just about. Yeah,
Call it taco bread?
it's taco bread.
Okay. Hey, cause you got me saying taco bread, got my whole family calling taco bread. We need some taco bread. I'm like, what the hell is?
My family, everybody there, you get some taco bread. Because you come, they get tortillas, they gonna look at you. What is the They bring back a bag of chips.
Oh man. So look, I growing up, right? What's your favorite cartoon?
Oh man, favorite cartoon, Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that boy OG.
Tom and Jerry, because they didn't never say shit.
Hey, they had
And
the little classic.
the little mouse that used to always yank his thing and crambone. Yeah, Tom and Jerry, man.
Okay. What's your favorite cereal?
Now, that's a crazy one. 'Cause I don't even eat cereal. But if I had to, it'd be them Captain Crunch joints, the original ones. The original Captain Crunches, not all the little funny ones.
Okay. What's your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Man, favorite pair of shoes of all time. I'm gonna go with the Air Force Ones, man, the all white joint. Ever since I got me a pair, I never stopped loving them, man. They the most comfortable shoe ever.
Not the G Fazos. I keep on stepping in my Air Force Ones, looking at
Oh, but it's a close runner up. I don't wear them no more because they kind of skinny, and that's them Nike Cortez, the dope mans. Remember them joints?
yeah, Nike Cortez. I named my son Cortez
Yeah.
up in the shoes.
Oh, the shoes, not the shoes.
Straight up. All right. How many times a day you think about sex?
Just about all day. So
No.
Taurus, like 8 kids, man. Come on now.
uh, Ass or titties?
Man, love me some titties, man. Gotta love the girls, man. Them titties, man. Tit man. It's a tit man.
That
And
ain't
they comfortable.
all right. What's the worst job you ever had?
Shit. Trying to work for my Uncle Charlie, man. Whew.
Damn.
Man,
Not
Uncle Charlie was different, man. Uncle Charlie was different, man. He ate burnt bacon and black coffee every morning, man. That was and it seemed like he was a burnt piece of bacon and a black cup of coffee all day too, boy. Tell you, man. He tell you do something, man, you do it and it ain't right, man. He cuss you out in all type of language. Man, so, working with Uncle Charlie, man. He was a contractor. He did almost everything. Demolition, houses. It was fun working with him, but it was the worst job ever. And he didn't pay. You gotta
damn.
wait. You gotta wait. Uncle Chuck made you wait. He had to go get high first, then he think about you later.
God damn. God damn.
Yeah, fucking with Chuck, man. Uncle Charles, man. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, man. All right. So look, I want you to finish this sentence. All right. I hate it when people.
Do fuck shit.
What is that?
Keep it 100, man. All that old bullshit involved, man.
All
You
right.
know, I just hate when people be on bullshit, man, and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Then when you call them out on it, they get mad at you. Like, just be for real.
Well, you know how to make a person mad. You tell them the truth.
That's
Sometimes the truth hurts, and people don't like being hurt. So
shit. Yeah.
yeah, if
It's
you
the
gonna
world
work with
we live in. Hell, it's the world we live in. Being hurt is a part of growing.
yeah, that's what I just said. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow, baby. It's gonna be hurting, but hey, if you can work with anybody, who would you work with?
Man, let's see. I work with Monty G. I work with Stead, 8 Ball. I work with no, I'm just no.
Ah,
If I could work with anybody, who would it be? I don't know, man. It depends. Chef Ramsay.
oh,
Ramsey, man. I like the way he get down because he talk his shit because he know what he doing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, if I had a chance, I like and him and that dude guy.
yeah.
He doing a lot of good food, man. I love to work with either one of them two right there.
So that's what's up. All right. If you can smoke with anybody, who would you smoke with?
Man, you know I gotta say Snoop or Wiz.
Yeah, Snoop or Wiz.
Hey, I can go with either Snoop, Wiz, Meth or Red. Either one of them.
mm,
Huh?
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Okay. I look for a blank in a woman.
I look for blink in a woman. Respect.
Mm,
Respect. Because if she respect herself, then it's all up. You
mm,
get what I'm saying? It's up from there.
all
Because I
right.
know she respect everything else around her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
Man, I ain't did music in so long. Shit.
Oh,
You
shit.
know I gotta stay cooking.
Yeah, you'd be cooking then. Okay.
You know I be cooking. That's all it is.
All right. Hey, if you, if you didn't know your age, how old would you say you feel?
Oh man. I gotta say 30s, man. Like my late 30s, yeah, like 36, 35, 36. I take it back 20 years. I still feel I still got 20 years. I
No,
still
okay.
got that. I wake up feeling good, man. I take care of myself a little better than I used to. So yeah, I ain't no real fast runner and all that old goofy shit, but I do feel good. I'm healthier.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So I am a blank.
Motherfucker in the kitchen, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, my brother BK told me to say that if I ever had to tell somebody that. So I'm a motherfucker.
BK.
Rest
Hey,
in peace, BK.
rest in peace. That's my nigga. Hey, in a life death situation, who would you choose? Your kids or your what? Your spouse?
To be my wife, most definitely.
Okay.
The kids, man, they cool. You know, they
Hey,
cool.
hey, because they're gonna end up leaving your ass anyway when they get them a little spouse.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Alone now, shit. Just me and my wife, shit.
So when the
I
kids
miss you,
all go out
though.
the house, when the kids all going out the house, what you and the wifey do different now?
Man, shit, we done ran out of shit to do. I need some more motherfucking shit to do. Shit.
Yeah, it's always something to do.
Shit. We do it. It's all done. We got to find out. I probably need to read a book or something. Try to figure it out.
Yeah,
But shit, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I got a book for you though. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple books for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Definitely get some good ideas from some books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause the internet is garbage, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Man, if I had a superpower, would this be considered as a superpower, man, to bring back my family?
That's some power. That's to be some hell yeah. That'd be some super duper power.
I don't know. It's not bring them back, but to be able to go see them, like go there, chill with them, and then come back here, and then make my mind up if I want to be wherever. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Like I want to chill here instead of here. Would that be considered as a superpower? Like just go holler at BK and Tier, just say what's up, bro, and my big bro Daryl, like go chill with them.
Shit, I guess if
I ain't seen no superhero with that power yet though, so I don't
somebody
know.
did that shit, I'd be like, boy, you got some superpower, boy.
Man, yeah, to go chill with big bro and them and say, man, shit, it's lit up there. Like
Mhm. On the real.
it's sunny all day. But yeah, man,
Mm.
just here with the family that's not here, man. If I could be able to do that and come back and take care of business here too at the same time, yeah, that'd be something most definitely I want to do.
hmm You know they say, man, when you get to heaven, everything is perfect. Like if you lost your leg, you had your legs back, you had everything be perfect. Can you imagine coming and you see BK with his teeth?
That'd be amazing, man. At least he wouldn't be blaming me no more for losing his.
Hey, on the real, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, hey, he blamed me for almost shit until he passed. He said I lost his teeth. I ain't had nothing to do with his teeth, but he said I lost it.
Mm-mm-mm.
You
That boy,
know?
super funny. Hey, so I'm gonna ask you a deep question, right?
All
Are
right.
are you in control of your emotions or your emotions controlling you?
Always in control of my emotions, man. You'd asked me that question about 20 years ago, probably not. But now, most definitely, I'm in control.
Mm,
Most definitely in control.
mm. Hey, what have you? It's crazy because I always want to ask people this, like, what have you created in the pandemic?
What have I created in the pandemic?
Like, or we was in a pandemic. Did it hurt you or made you stronger?
Shit, I bought me a house 2020 on my birthday, April 28th, 2020. That was the pandemic, wasn't it?
hmm
Shit. I got the keys on the fucking 1st of May. I
Yeah.
guess I created a home. Shit. Me and the wife created a home.
Mm. So y'all did that. How you see yourself in the next 15 years?
Oh man, Grandma Jackie's franchise. Put
Mm.
one in Florida, put one in Indiana, put one in Minnesota for a start. But yeah, that's where I'm headed. That's what I want to do. It's basically to have them in those spots because I've lived there. I know them areas, and I know it's a lot of homeless people there too that probably need to be fed. But
Hmm.
that's what I'll be doing here. Come Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'll be setting up a tent downtown where all the homeless people at, and I'll be feeding them breakfast burritos. You know,
Hmm.
so that's my goal for this year. You know, like I said, by the end of the year, I hopefully I'll be physically able to go down there and actually feed them. Because that's one of my main goals. That's what Grandma Jackie's is really all about. And I know if I can get people to remember me, they'll remember her. You get
Mm.
what I'm saying? So, and that's where I'm at with it.
So what kind of advice do you have for somebody that want to start cooking?
Man, start cooking. Don't waste time like I did. I wasted a lot of time because I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think nobody about my food. I didn't think nobody wanted to see my food. I didn't think nobody really cared. Uh, just start cooking. Start cooking and doing what you want to do. That's with anything, really, man. If you see something that you want to do, you enjoy doing it, then by all means, man, put everything you got into it and don't stop for nobody, man. If you're happy doing it, then that's all that matters. Everything else will fall in place. You feel me?
Hmm. Hey, I thought about this story, right? We the only ones that criticize ourselves. When you said, "Man, I thought would nobody buy it or I wasn't good enough," you know, we the only creatures on earth that criticize ourselves and put ourselves down. You know what I'm saying? Like something small as a squirrel. That should sound crazy if the squirrel say, "I don't feel worthy, so I'm not finna go out and pick out no peanuts and for the winter time, cause I
Yeah.
don't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it
They don't.
goes back to what you said earlier, G. It's what we was taught. It's what we was raised up around. We weren't given the tools to be where we are now back then. You
Yeah,
know, and the parents that we had back then didn't have the tools to give us because
yeah,
they was fighting for freedom. They was doing a whole lot of other things besides trying to raise us. So that's why we're behind on everything that we're behind on. You get what I'm saying? Because we weren't given the tools because the tools weren't given to the people to give to us. So now that we're seeing it, we're doing it. You get what I'm saying? And the worst thing they want to see is us actually doing it. You understand?
yeah.
And we get to the point to where we're not doubting ourselves. We're going forward. We're getting money. We're living better. We're eating better. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Look how many people stop eating pork in our race that didn't eat that eat pork. Like I'm not saying I'm a Muslim or nothing, but I don't eat as much as I used to. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I don't eat red meat as much as I used to. Hell, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink like I used to. All that changed because now I know better. I
yeah.
know I got those tools. I had to go out and find those tools to make my life work. You
Hmm.
get what I'm saying? Now I can actually hand those tools down to my kids and my grandkids, whether they accept it or not, but they'll know that I've tried to hand them to them to actually to start doing something.
And sometimes I be feeling like it's the company you hang around. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Most
You
it's the
know,
company
because
too. Oh
because
yeah.
just say you in the car with me, right? You chilling. I pull up at the gas station. I go get some sodas and chip. What you gonna do? You gonna grab some soda and chip too? You weren't even thinking about it. But
No,
you see
it's
me
not.
grabbing, you like, man, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Don't even know we shopping.
Yeah. So just sometimes we don't be in control of that. Like I was asking, like, man, control of our own emotions. Like, I don't want no damn soda and chips. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, shit, since you already here, I'm gonna get some anyway. Since you got some, like, so nigga, if I didn't want to go get some gas, you'd have put in on it.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't. They'd be like, hell no, I ain't
Yeah,
doing that.
that's what I know. I say, man, we got it all messed up here. So,
Yeah, it's yeah, you're right. It's like that. It's sad, but that's the way it is. But hopefully we all can grow from that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
mhm.
don't keep repeating that same mistake so others can do it. You get what I'm saying? I like when our kids used to come and get together over the summers. I never knew what I was gonna do with my kids when I got them every summer. I just let it flow and let whatever happen, and we try to make the best of it. But when I got around you, I started seeing, so this is what I'm supposed to do with my kids. This is how I'm supposed to treat my. You get what I'm saying? It took somebody else to actually do it so I could see it and know that it could be done because I never knew that. I just knew what I was doing. I thought I was having fun with them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm looking at what you was doing. I'm like, well, that looked more fun than what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna put that with my vacations with my kids too. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm adding on, and I know you probably seen some of the things too, like okay, that's what we're doing, because you had something to do for the kids every day, bro, like every day, And I watch the guys that you've been around do the same thing with their kids. You get what I'm saying? So we have to be taught these things in order to teach them.
Yeah, we definitely did. But shit, I don't know where I was at, but when I started, it was before that. But I always felt like I had bad memories, so I'm a big memory person. Like, I got to make memories with my kids because when I was a kid, my memories was shot. Like, I ain't had no memories of my dad and my mom like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little shit I did is probably one Christmas, one birthday, and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So, I used to beat myself up because I was in the streets. But then when I had walked away from the streets, I'm like, man, bro, then the money wasn't the same. So I was like, man, shit, what can I do with no money? I'm like, so I can make memories with no money. And then I had all the material and stuff sitting around. I'm like, yo, I'm put the kids in the game. So I had them rapping and running around doing stuff. So that's why I was really a big kid at heart anyway. So I used to always,
I seen that, but here I am thinking that I knew it, but I didn't. You
yeah,
know, it's crazy. I love those times though. It was some of the best times, to be
yeah,
honest.
on the real. On the real.
It's some of the best times.
Yeah, like man, we did it big, we was doing it. So what are you grateful for?
Life,
Hmm.
free to love and move and think and all that comes with it, man. I'm grateful for all that, man. Uh, yeah, life, man. Just life itself. Just super happy.
Mm. So if you can change one thing about the world, what would it be?
Hmm. And think about that. If I could change something in the world,
Yeah, just that one thing about the world.
find a way to make everybody happy, man.
Mm.
for things, to be appreciative for things, man. Like the little things that matter. You get what I'm saying? Like being able to go places and do things without no fear. Like just happy, open.
Hey, but fear is fake, right?
Who
Fear,
is what?
fake. It's not real. Yeah, it's all in our head.
Yeah, I can believe that. That's what I'm saying. If I could change something, change that thought pattern
I mean, yeah, but yeah,
to get them to stop thinking like that. Like, because there's a lot of people that go out and they go outside to be defensive.
yeah, but
Because
but we put that fear in our head. That's why I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news because if I did, I probably wouldn't even go outside.
yeah, that's
I'd be going outside like Rambo with a face mask on.
well, watching the news, I did learn that it happens everywhere. That's for sure. you know, so if I'm outside in it, it don't bother me. But if I sit back and watch people dictate what it is, what it's like out there, then yeah, I got a problem.
Yeah, energy, energy is real. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And if you see it on TV, it affects you. The the things you see, like if I if I stab myself in my hand in my house, it wouldn't affect you. But if I went live and I was showing you I stabbed myself in the hand, you probably be like, "Oh snap! That went straight through."
Yeah,
You
the
know what I'm saying?
reaction. Yeah,
So
the
you gotta
reaction.
be careful. You gotta be careful what you watch. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the gates, the eyes and the ears of the gates. You gotta be careful what you watch and what you listen to. You know what I'm saying? And you think it don't affect you, but it do. It's mess with your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So man, in the last 90 days, how many books or audiobooks you checked out?
Zero,
Damn, man. Zero?
not one. I used to read the magazines and the word ups and all that, but after that, it's been a wrap.
Oh shit. And why not? Why is that?
Uh, I'm not gonna say I ain't had the time, but I do have the time. But I'm not gonna even put that out there. Just haven't read one. Just haven't. You know, no excuses. Just haven't.
All right. So if it was a guarantee, every book you read, you can get $1 million. How many books did you read?
Hmm. I'll probably be short on that bet too. I'm just being honest, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna read 5 books, man. I'm gonna be $5 million." Nah, bro, I probably won't. I probably get halfway through and my mind went ziggity boom, and I'm over here doing something else, bro. Like for real. I don't have the patience to sit down and just wait. I think my mind keeps me moving because, like I said, I'm getting older and I see myself. You get what I'm saying? I'm just I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. It'll be a half a book. I'll read a half a book. Like if it's chapters, I'll probably go back to it later on or something like that.
But
But
you know what though? You know what? For real. School did this to us though. Like school,
I can believe that.
they put these books in our head that all this about the old days and all this stuff, and we like, man, we get tired. Like, bro, when people graduate, they don't never. They say when people graduate, they don't never open up another book. eighty
Huh?
percent of people don't even open up another book.
Shit. So how many you think? What's the average of the people that didn't graduate? They probably never opened the book, huh?
Man, I mean, oh, I ain't graduate, but shit, I know now. Shit,
But yeah,
I wake up.
yeah.
Yeah, I wake up to, man, trying to find a book, an audio book. I go to sleep to audiobooks. My wife be like, man, what the heck? I'd be like, man, because I want to know a little about a lot. I'm tired of being in the dark. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you be in the dark, you're not confident. You take small steps, but then when you get into the light, you bold. You take big steps. You feel bold. That's
That's
how
fact.
I feel like I've been taking small steps all my life, and now that I'm studying and I'm learning and I'm recreating, I'm building and I'm growing. I'm taking bold steps. I'm doing things I was scared to do. I'm talking about things that I was scared to talk about. I'm trying new different stuff. I try to do something different every day. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
wasn't like that. I wasn't like that. I was broke. I was like closed in my room. You know what I'm saying? Really dying for real. Because if you ain't growing, you dying like a plant.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I realized that, damn, I'm just dying. I'm just killing myself, bro. I'm sitting back. I'm wondering why everything negative, but I'm putting out negative stuff, and I'm thinking in my head, when I put all this negative stuff out, positive things gonna come to me. That ain't how it works. That ain't how the universe works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? So when I changed my narrative of how I'm thinking, I changed. I was like, other things start coming. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Then I started manifesting things like, man, I want this, I want this, and I started getting it. I was like, damn. I'm like, man, and for real, like I believe in manifesting, but I also believe in um a, um a vision board because it laser focus you on what you want to do. You wake up and you see that vision board every day. And you say, "Oh man, I show still when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna do this." Oh yeah, I say I'm gonna get a couple dollars. I'm gonna do this. It's right there. So because you be like, "Oh, I'm gonna remember," it, but you ain't gonna remember it.
That's
You know,
fact. I know I be forgetting. Ooh.
man. You only remember the first question I asked you.
No, I
You see
don't.
what I'm saying? So we forget all the time. That's why we got to write it down. If you think about it, in school, how they teach us on a chalkboard. When you go to work, what they do, they put stuff up on the board that you know what I'm saying, or they put something on the screen you can read it. But then we get home, we don't put nothing on our board and read it, and we don't remind ourselves. But they do it at work.
Yeah, they do.
They do it
Yeah,
everywhere else. So you gotta treat your household like a goddamn business. You can't be freestyling at home, trying to do shit that's freestyling. You don't freestyle at work. And you the cook and you just start mopping and shit. I'm like, get your ass back on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now we coming home, we just freestyling. We
yeah,
freestyling life. But then for the working man, we everything is at a set time.
yeah.
We go to lunch at a set time. Nigga, then we get home, we start eating dinner at fucking 3 in the morning. Like, come on, man. That ain't how that shit work. You got to be in on time. You got to be out of here off they clock on time.
You fine.
Everything on time. But then when we get home, we freestyle. That ain't gonna work, bro. And that's why they got a business and we just out here reckless. But we working for them though. Ain't that
Huh?
crazy?
That's big facts.
That's
That's
crazy.
big.
That's why I always tell my wife, I say, man, we gotta treat our marriage like a business.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So yeah. So look, if you can remake any movie, what would it be and who would you play?
Oh shit, that's an easy one, man. A man apart. I want that Lorenz tape roll.
Mm. Check you out. Come
Let
on.
me in. Let me in.
Hey,
Yeah,
boy.
man, it's like one of my favorite movies, man. To be honest with you, man, a lot of people don't they sleep on that movie, man.
Mm. Yeah.
He say, you think that's weight in there? You think you fly with that 500 SL with those fake dubs on there?
Other fake dog. Oh man. So let me see, man. Let me see if I got a couple more questions for you. Let me see. All right. If you can talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Man, beware. It's coming. It's coming fast, man. Beware. Pay attention more. No, I'll let them know. Like, bro, you're gonna have some kids, man. You're gonna have to get your shit together, you know. But tell myself something, that'd have been it. To let me know,
I
you
mean,
know,
what would you do different? Because that's the
uh,
that's the law. That's the law. Like we are creators, right? We from the creation, right?
what I
We
would have did different at 16, I would have to tell myself, educate myself a little bit more.
okay,
Uh,
but
pay attention to the signs a little bit more. Like, pay attention, really. Just pay attention. At 16, I wasn't paying attention to nothing, man. I probably would have got hit by a car because I'd be walking and talking and just not paying attention, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? A lot of my homies when we was growing up, man, they hey man, watch out. Like, whoa, you didn't see that? Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was just maneuvering. I was just moving. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was easy. Uh, what, school, home. It was the streets, hanging out, trying to be seen, going to clubs at night. We had our own little DJ group, so it was different, man. And then we grew up on a block with a bunch of us. Six and Polk, man. Shout out to Six and Polk Street, man. All the people that's watching. Uh, but yeah, we was like a family unit, man. We always was doing something. So I just tell myself to pay attention a little bit more than what I did. Educate myself a little bit more than what I did.
mm, mm, okay. So let me see. I mean, it's never too late to educate yourself, right?
Oh no, I'm constantly doing that now. Just ain't read no books on it.
So where you get your information from?
Uh, Basically this damn Google shit.
I mean, Google. That's Google. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you can ask it a question, but like you said, you know, sometimes I read books and I get new ideas. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading a book yesterday, and it had me, man. I was on 10. I was like, damn, bro. I never looked at things like that. Like, I think it says it's some like, look at your life is like an apple tree, right? We can't change the apple. But we get to the root of things, we can start changing the root of things, and then when the plant grow, we're gonna have good, real nice apples. Good a good outcome, really, pretty much, if we change. Like if we change our thought pattern. Like right now, you be like, man, shit, I ain't read no books and shit. And like I said, you want something different, you gotta do something different. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna check out a book. And it probably struck an idea up for a new food restaurant or a new way of food or something. It spark up another. Like I said, we all creators, right? We create little creators. Our kids can grow up and be a doctor. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Grow up and be something like, what I'm saying? And then shit, we can create something, you know what I'm saying? Like everything around here been created. Goddamn, this cup, somebody made the cup, somebody put the pictures on the cup. I took the pictures, like everything from the watch to this. Everything is somebody, bro, somebody made it. Somebody made everything.
Facts.
So you can't say, like I used to always say, man, I had a problem with reading. I used to say I can't read, but that's not true. It's you wasn't taught correctly. Remember when you couldn't drive
Yeah.
and then somebody taught you and then you took off?
Shout out to Big Bro. Yeah.
Everything was taught, bro. And what you don't know is because you ain't did it. You ain't been taught correctly.
Oh, for sure. I said that about life, about how we changed and how we didn't have the tools to teach ours. So yeah, I understand that totally.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's we say the tools, but it's really, you know what I'm saying, correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to, I tell a lot of people this. I say, man, it's crazy how we be thinking like, no, what color is the sky?
Hmm.
We say blue, but the sky is clear. You know, or we say, you know what they say, practice make, and they be like perfect, and I'd be like, but ain't nothing perfect though. And ain't one thing perfect. They be like, damn. I'd be like, see, we don't even be thinking, bro. We just pick up shit and we just go with it because that shit sound good and we just believe it. And it's like, no, bro, you a free thinker. You your own self. You can think for yourself. And
Exactly.
all you can do is listen to other people's stories and get an idea. And you say, and that's why I like people sharing their stories because they be like, damn, like if you don't even realize it, you was cooking. Somebody showed you how to cook when you was a kid. Now you older and you doing cooking. See, because we really being our authentic self when we young. We doing what we like to do. But when we
Yeah,
in our teenage years, we was doing what all the teenagers was doing, and they was just doing on some goofy shit. And
that's what I
then we come back to what we was doing as a kid, doing what we love.
At 16, I'd have told myself to pay more attention. Pay more attention. And one
Mhm.
thing,
So
attention is lost.
that's why I said, man, what is something you had to unlearn? Because sometimes we learn the wrong way. So what
Something
is
I need to unlearn. Wow. Hmm. Unlearn. That's
yeah.
crazy. That's a good one. I never thought about that.
I
I
mean,
never,
you,
never even
shit,
to unlearn something.
nigga, you still believe in Santa Claus?
Hell yeah.
I bet your ass think bunnies lay eggs too, huh?
Come on, man. You can't diss Santa, man. Santa was a good old dude.
Man,
He
we ain't had no chimney, man. Hey,
shit, we didn't need it. Man, we stayed in the basement.
I remember my uncle went outside and with a 12.
Hey, hey,
Boom!
and we lived on 15th and Grand Street in the basement. He had to go through them other people's house to get the house.
See, man. See, we had to unlearn something though, for real, for real. We had to unlearn something like, like
Yeah, unlearning something, man, is I had to unlearn how to stop doing so much for other people and start doing it for myself. That's what I had to unlearn. Like always giving my time away to others and not doing nothing for me. That was hard.
mm,
That's very hard because
I
they
don't,
say they say you're supposed to do stuff for yourself. It's for you, right? Okay, if what you're doing is for you, then people always ask for a whole lot from you, and if you don't do it for them, then it's a problem. It's like you're the bad guy, or you're not a good person, or because you didn't do it for them, but because you're doing something for yourself. You get what I'm saying? It always puzzled me.
but it's good to do something for people and do something for self, and
Get that.
I, something I read across. It say, man, they don't like the educated. They don't like the educated ones. They don't like the educated people, and they take advantage of the people that's not educated.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
And I felt like they was taking advantage of me for a long time because I wasn't educated. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I know now. And shit, I just started getting into it. Like shit.
Like,
But when I got into it and I started, it was like It was like cutting a light on.
Hmm.
And I was like, damn, you know. And a lot of people be like, well, I don't read books and they do this and they brainwash you and all this. And I'm like, shit. Well, obviously you've been brainwashed without no motherfucking book.
Yeah, brainwashed without the book. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's books you read. It's what books you read. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot of
That
self help.
was my biggest problem right there, dude. That was my biggest problem, not knowing what to read.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I didn't want to read a book. It's just like, what do I read? How would I know what to read? Is this the right book to read? You get what I'm saying? That's where I came up with the problem at.
okay.
And
So
I knew that. And I knew that. And I wasn't finna just go, I'm gonna read this book, read this book, read this book, read this book. Oh, I like this book. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. I knew I wasn't gonna do that because I wanna know. But then as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to read a book
man,
because
that's this. We gonna I'm working on the book right now, man. It's called Taking Action by Action Jackson. And
Action Jackson.
yeah,
Okay.
so you know what I'm saying? Cause and I'm doing it for people like us that didn't like to read books, and I'm gonna give you something to read. Like y'all listen to my music, so I know you'll listen to my book. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do an audio book, but at the same time, it's gonna be positive instead of negative. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to do something negative and listen to something negative, watch something negative. Like, man, we gotta change our mind, and then we get everything negative in our life, and then we get mad. But if you ain't doing nothing positive, how you think positive gonna come to you?
That's true.
It's a mirror effect. It's a mirror effect. If I smile, you gonna smile. If I wave, you gonna wave. You ever seen somebody wave at you and you like, hey, and you like, I don't even know them fucking people.
I've done that a lot.
Yeah,
Hell, I did it
that's
yesterday.
mirror effect. So
I did it yesterday.
if you doing unhappy shit, negative shit, it's just gonna come back to you, man. So you know what I'm saying?
I was happy too, and I don't know if they was happy, but they waved and I waved back. Then I looked behind me and I seen some other people doing this. I'm going, oh, okay, my bad. So
It's a mirror effect, man.
we
So
all just happy. Hey, hey, everybody.
So yeah, man, we already chopping up on an hour, man. So you know what I'm saying. No, I appreciate you coming on, man. Anything you want to, anybody,
Appreciate you having me, G.
go
I
ahead.
appreciate you having me, man. I like what you're doing, man. Keep it up. You know, I always been a fan, man. G Style. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Keep it up, baby.
see,
You
I
know, I've
see.
always been a fan.
Yes,
Hey, you the one help me try to figure out what I was gonna do and where I'm going. So, hey, I appreciate it, man.
man,
Having you on here, man.
man,
Hey,
I
that's how I got the name, McDuffel Bags.
bags. Yes, indeed.
So, hey, it's always a pleasure. Man, you know, whenever we get together, it's fun, man. Good food too. You know that. You know that. And I'm with that smoke, man. Whenever you think you want to turn a fork, come on, man. I see you. I see you behind the scenes.
Man, come
Chef
on, man.
Monty G.
Man, come on,
Chef Monty G.
man. Come on, man. I'm already. I got my little Thundercat, man. Got Ty the chef, man. He
Oh man,
he coming with
TY,
his
I'm
book.
gonna have to come eat some what he cooking, man.
Hey, he gonna come with his chef's channel in a minute.
Hey man, look, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll be a fan of that too. I'm a fan of everything, man. Anything positive and going in the right direction, man, count me in.
Yeah, man. Ty working on it. He gonna get to it.
That's
You
what's up, man. He's been given the tools.
on the real, on the real, you know.
He's
It,
been given the tools.
shit, I don't
Now
know, man.
what you deal with it, hey, the world can only wait for it.
Shit, nowadays you can't get the kids the tools. You gotta throw them at them.
No, man, they actually taking them, but they just building weird stuff with it, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
no. I think it's them tight jeans, man. They wore them too long. I thought that was gonna be a phase that left. It's got the oxygen off.
hey,
Hey, you can't knock some of them, man. They're getting that bag, man. The youngsters getting that bag, man.
oh yeah, they definitely doing what they doing, but
It's looking good though, man. But like I said, man, it's been appreciative, man. Always, man. Blessings, man. Blessings, blessings on blessings.
man, I appreciate you coming on, taking the time out your day, man. It was a pleasure having you, and whenever you want to get on that grill, let me know.
You know it. You know I'm always ready, man. I'm with the smoke.
Yes, yes, indeed. But yeah, man, we already chopped it up for an hour, man. So I appreciate you coming on, man.
All right, Monty Group. Salute, brother.
All right, much love.
We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission.